Hello, I'm Adam from No Rolls Bard, and welcome to Board Game Club, where the first rule of Board Game Club is sus. Every week we gather together a group of our friends here at Drafts Board Game Cafe in London to play a board game to show you how much fun board gaming can be. This week we're playing Among Cultists, designed by Stefan Godot and published by Godot Games, who also sent us a copy. Thank you very much. The game is based on Among Us, it says, and it's set in this university. Now, some of us are going to be lovely little investigators, little good boys who are going to be trying to move around this map, getting books from these rooms by playing cards, finding cards, and if we get all the books we need from a certain room, we get points. We get to 12 points, we'll win the game. Hooray! No problems. Except that among us will be a cultist. One bad bastard who is going around and secretly trying to murder everyone in the university, but murder them without them realizing it. See, every player is going to start the game in a certain state. They will either be alive or dead. Some people in this game can, like Bruce Willis in Spoilers, start the game dead and not even know it. However, most of the time, the cultists will be killing people by moving around the university. See, every round, we move. We have to move, we have a movement phase. And you can move up to 3 spaces. If you ever find yourself alone with one other person, you have an encounter. They go into their hand and take one of their little pulse cards and they give it to you. Then you go into your deck, take one of your little pulse cards and you give it to them. If you're the cultist, some of your pulse cards will be death cards. You can give it to people and they can never check their own deck. So this person I've just given that pulse card to is dead and they don't know it yet. As the game progresses, people can check to see if other people are alive or dead. If we discover a dead body, then we immediately have a vote and perhaps we kill one of us. However, this may be bad because if we kill an innocent player, that just moves the cultist further to their final goal of killing, in a 6-player game, 4 of us. Cultist kills one person, we execute another innocent person, halfway done for the cultist. And that's how the game goes. We move around this university, we play cards to various rooms. Maybe the cultists will be playing sabotage cards to those rooms. And then when rooms are full, we start mining these cards to see if we find successes, which will let us take books, add them to this little book track. When the book track is filled, points. However, there is one last way that the investigators can win this game. They call for a vote and they kill the cultist. If they do, they instantly win. Unless, see, one of these investigators is not going to be a normal good guy. They're going to be a seer. And the seer will start the game knowing who the cultist is. And if the cultist does lose, if they can identify the seer, the cultist wins instead. Who will be reading books like a big old nerd and who will be praying to an elder god like a total Chad? Find out as we play Among Cultists. Joining me for this episode of Board Game Club, I'm joined by Manav.
Hello.
Wicked cool, sweet. I'm joined by Sully.
Hello.
I'm joined by Dom.
Yes.
Laurie.
Hello.
Rosie.
Hello.
We're playing Among Cultists. One of us will be a ne'er-do-well trying to kill 4 members around this table. Everyone else will be trying to find books, lovely books, because we're in the university.
Fucking squares.
Yeah. Nerd! Nerd! Maybe I should keep this knife to myself. All right. On our go, we're going to be moving around this university. We're going to be maybe having encounters with each other. We're going to be, if we are good guys, trying to get to 12 points before 10 rounds elapse, or kill the cultist. Otherwise, if the cultist is trying to kill 4 of us and hoping to engender as much distrust so that maybe we do their job for them by killing each other. Let's start. Wonderful Terry. Terry, wave to the camera, please. You just hit the camera. I did.
That's coming
I
out.
did.
That's coming out your wages, Terry.
Terry, why? So we're going to start this game by Terry dealing out envelopes to us. One of these envelopes will contain a cultist. The rest will contain good players. So Terry, however you want to do it, hand out these envelopes.
Terry's the cold.
Do you know
hand of
what's in
death.
each one?
No,
Okay.
but I'm sure that this is the call.
Oh.
Don't open it just yet.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, Terry.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Terry.
Thank you, Terry. If you've given me the cultist, that's coming out of your wages as well.
All right. So this next bit is very important. Flip over your envelope, open it, and then slide it out, because the bottom card of that deck will tell the cultist to start off with, but that is basically your symbol of whether you are currently alive or dead. Because in this game, some of us might already be dead. Bruce Willis style. So take your stuff out of your envelope like this. That's what you want to do.
Oh, right. Am I missing something? Oh, it's a token now.
Yeah. Okay. So you should have,
It's be like that.
on top of your pile, you should have a little footprint, yes?
Yes.
Yep, great. And then if you check, there should be a little health card at the bottom. Don't look at it yet.
Yes.
In fact, you can't look at it.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, great. Remove that little health card. Very important. Do not look at it. Put it on your character card as so. This is your current alive or dead status.
Oh, God.
The cultist is for sure alive. However, I dealt before the game all of the cards that went into your little envelopes. From that deck, it was 5 alives and 2 deads. So one of you is for sure a walking ghost who does not know they're a ghost. They're a Bruce Willis. Spoilers. But it's possible 2 of us might already be dead. Next up, this, I want you to look at it. If it is a hooded figure with a blue line underneath it, you are a regular investigator. Then you pop that on your thing there. If you have a letter M symbol and a blue line under it, you're a normal investigator. If you have a tentacle, you're a cultist. If, however, you have letter M and some other symbols underneath it, like an eye or something like that, don't worry about it. But that just means you are the seer. You will know who the cultist is in this game. But if we use that information to defeat the cultist and they're able to guess your identity, seer, that means the cultist will win instead. Everyone reach out with your hand and place it over your health card so that you're able to, because we're going to turn it over in the night and then we're going to turn it back. But obviously you can never look at your own card. So this is very important, this next bit. Everyone close your eyes.
You are not. So stressed.
Is everyone's eyes closed?
Yes.
Turn over your health card. Now, cultist, open your eyes and see who is alive with the green and who is dead with the red. Cultists, have a look at the cards around the table. See who is starting the game alive with a nice green heart and who is starting the game dead with a red cross on their card. This is important information for you, cultists, because you win the game when 4 of us are dead. And right now, maybe 2 of us already are. We just don't know it. Next up, with your eyes still closed, everyone flip their card back around. Finally, cultist, stick out your thumb. Seer, open your eyes and see who the cultist is. Seer, close your eyes. Cultist, put your thumb away. Everyone, open your eyes. Now the game begins. So you never...
Your eyes open recently,
I had my eyes open the whole time. I know loads about this game. This is going to be easy.
Easy peasy.
From this point onwards, you can never look at your own pulse deck. Only other people can check you. But to check you, they either have to look at you through the camera or get into the same room as you. But that's bad because you now have this lovely hand of cards. You can't reshuffle these. So you basically, it's to make it easier for the cultist, because the cultist is going to be picking, oh, do I want a sabotage card? Do I want a failure card? Whereas it would be very easy for the good players to just be like, oh, automatically playing boo, 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 because I know where other cards are in my hand. One of your cards is a little route. These are the places you can go on your turn. The cultist doesn't have to abide by this, but on your route, it'll say a bunch of rounds and which rooms you can access during that round. For example, at the very top, it should say 1, and then that will show you which rooms you can use during that round.
Can you be in a room though? Like you could get to a room ahead of time.
Yes.
So you can get to a room around early, but you can't do anything in there.
You can't do the room action. And room actions are going to be basically filling these piles of cards with cards. Once they have at least 3 in them, they become explored. And then you can check explored rooms and try to find the books that we need to get to 12 points and win the game. Great. Character actions can be done at any time. You don't have to be in the room on your little route card. But they are literally consisting of checking to see if someone is alive or dead. You can scare away you can kill cultists. You can scare away the fish man, which might enter the room and cause problems for us. And that's pretty much it. You can also secure a hallway, which is if you end up in a hallway, you can fill this deck. This deck is horrible. This deck is 1 success and 1 fail card. So that's automatically bad. Some of these rooms have success cards next to them. Some of these rooms have fail cards next to them. And just one has a little sabotage, and they're all bad for us. So I'm going to start. If no one objects, I will start with the knife.
That makes sense.
This means I'm the first player. We have now entered the movement phase.
Ooh.
Everyone has 3 spaces of movement to use. Up to. You don't have to use all 3. So we are starting the first round. This is our first round. First thing to do is movement. And then after we do movement, we'll pull an event from the bag.
The bag of events.
Wow, sorry,
Scary. Open the bag of events.
Mardi Gras.
Sports day.
Ash Wednesday.
It's the Harvest Festival.
I'm going first. There, I went first. I am now in this room, the camera room, keeping an eye on all of you. Sullivan, where would you like to go?
I'm going to go into here.
Hot. Manav,
I want to be a hallway guardian.
you want to be a hallway guardian?
the monitor.
You can secure the hallway.
I
You
want
can go to the toilet.
Yeah. So that's actually what I'm going to do, because I'm not sure that I can stomach having an encounter with Sullivan right now.
Cool. So if you had gone into the room with Sullivan, you would immediately had an encounter, and maybe one of you might have died, and we don't want that.
Yeah, exactly.
I'd like to go into the teacup room.
The cafeteria.
Teacup room.
The teacup.
God, salt the earth, you. 1, 2.
I'm absolutely
He's on the
gasping.
teacups.
Hey, gang. A little thing has happened. You've both been left in the same room.
You fucked us here.
Why? I need to get
Why
here
did you leave?
because I have to get here today.
Now I've got to have an encounter with Rose.
Frightened?
No.
You should be.
So you are having an encounter. Do exactly what these guys did. One of yours goes here, and one of Laurie's
Which
goes here.
one?
There you are.
Marvelous.
I wonder what it was.
Mine's red. Let's go. I'm gonna go here.
Hello, Sullivan.
It's me.
Oh, no, I can't do it.
Here you go, Laurie.
Thank you, darling.
Pop that on Laurie's thing.
That's for you.
Thank you very much.
And then I'm gonna go 2, 3,
Lovely.
and then just double check that I'm allowed to be there. Yes, I am.
Well, the thing is, like, you can be
All right.
in the room whenever. It's just that you won't be able to do an action, basically a room action in that room, unless it says on your card that you can do it in that round. Rosie, where would you like to go?
Whenever I go, I've got to have an encounter with someone.
Pretty much, yeah.
Who do you trust?
You can trust me. You can trust everyone.
I trust everyone right now.
You can't trust everyone right now.
I'm going to go here.
Oh, you can't, I'm afraid. 1, 2, 3.
No.
1, 2, 3.
She's one big long
God,
shoulder.
she's done it.
fucking
She's fucking done it.
She's
That's
got
the
me
joke of the
there.
day.
She's got you.
One.
An encounter!
Hey!
Hey.
Here you go, Rosie.
Thanks. Kiss.
Thank you.
Kiss.
Be careful with your cards, Rosie.
One.
You are flashing
2,
quite heavily.
3. Well, don't look.
I'm trying really
Because
hard
someone
not
flashes you,
to,
it
but
doesn't mean you have to
I'm supposed to be looking this way, not this way.
All right. That is the end of the movement phase.
Gosh.
Now we draw an event. And don't worry.
The event bag.
I'm sure it will be fine.
The back of events. Pancake day.
Cake sale?
Ooh.
Blood drive.
So this event is called Broken Pains. Laurie,
Yes.
please shuffle that deck, draw 2 cards from it, and place them on the unsafe passageways.
Okay.
Event.
Hiya!
2 cards there?
Yes.
Laurie, I would love it if you shuffled that deck and pulled the top one.
But you don't have to, Laurie. You don't have to. Just because he wants you to do it doesn't mean you don't have to.
He said he
Do I
would
not?
love it.
You do.
I do have to. Is that part of the
yeah,
game?
yeah, that actually is part of the game.
Oh, right, okay.
It's good to check.
And they have sponsored this episode, right?
Good to check.
It's good to check.
So this one,
Please.
I'll just flip it.
Flip it, please.
All right. Is that good?
Sabotage.
Oh,
Well, they're
that's
dead. Dead.
That's bad. What that means is
We've
we're
lost
already. What this means is we're already getting a visit from a cultist.
Ooh.
Rosie. This one, or this one.
I'll have the one furthest from me.
This one here.
Thank you.
Great shout.
That is going to the cafeteria.
Teacup room? What's this mean?
So that
He's
means.
on a break as well.
Oh, it's devastating. This means the cultist blocks you from using the room action. Blocks you from calling a vote. However, you can spend your turn to kill the cultist, but that is you spending your turn because you're on a route. You can't go do you can't stay in this room basically because you have to move on to try and do another room thing. So it's your choice whether or not you want to waste your turn killing this cultist, but you can't activate any room actions in this room.
So I can't even add cards to the room.
You can't add cards to the room.
I know your name. It's Jeff. I told you not to come around here anymore.
Sorry, Mr. Allen. Sorry. They don't stop you looking for books?
They do.
They do?
They stop you from interacting with the room in any way because they're really fucking scary. So we're now in the action phase of the first round, which means starting with me.
Oh!
Starting with me and moving around the circle. We each get to do an action, and those actions can be either. They can be character actions, which can be checking to see if someone else is alive or dead, if you're in the same room as them. They can be securing a hallway.
Yeah, don't worry about that.
Adding one of the cards from your hand to here to try and make this pull, next time we pull from there, better. You can also attack a cultist, or you can scare away the fishman if he arrives, but he's not currently here. Fishman's in the lake. Or, as long as the room...
Makes sense.
Horrible. Why did we choose this place? Did we get put here in Newcastle clearing?
You've got absolutely no GCSEs. Welcome to Miskatonic.
We're also good at sports. Only the other thing you can do is room actions, and if you are in a room which corresponds to one of the rounds you can do, then you can do the room action for it. For example, in this go, I can either add a card to this pile here, because that's what belongs to this room, to try and fill the room up so we can then start checking them. Or I can even check to see if someone is alive or dead, because I've got the cameras and I can see each and every one of you.
Because they see life and death.
Yeah. The room action. I'm just going to run through the room actions very quickly because
You don't show up on camera, I guess, if you're close.
the room actions are you add a card to the room. Once the room has 3 cards in it, it is considered explored. Then you will flip this over to its tick side. At that point, anytime you go to a room with a tick, you can check the room, shuffle this, take a card. If it's a success, you get one of the books. We need to be filling up rows of these books in order to basically get points. Because that's the way the investigators win. We either kill the cultist or we get to 12 points within 10 rounds. So with that, I really want to check someone though. We've had so many encounters.
Definitely check someone.
Check me.
Feel free to check me.
Yeah, check me.
Check me. I've had 3 encounters. No, 2 encounters.
I think it's worth checking one of me, Rosie, and Laurie, because we've all had encounters with each other.
Yeah.
But I don't want any of you to be dead.
But if I'm dead, I'm dead, and the cultist knows that they've already killed me.
Yeah, the cultist knows he's already dead. Okay, I'm doing it. I'm going to use the room action on here because it says so on my route that I can on the first round. I'm going to look at one of you through the cameras, the spectral cameras, to find out which of you is alive or dead. I'm going to check Sully.
Yeah. Check me.
I've got to do it, man.
Spooky.
Spooky.
Are we allowed to know?
He has to reveal it.
I have to.
Oh, yeah.
If he's good, he has to reveal that Sullivan's dead. If he's the cultist, he can lie.
Yeah. If I'm the cultist and Sullivan is dead, I can tell you that you're alive.
Yeah.
But if I'm good, which I am, by the way, then I have to reveal the truth of this.
Yeah.
Sully,
This could be really useful.
I'm pulling for you, mate.
Thank you.
Because I really don't want one of us to already be dead on the first round.
Pretty rubbish.
It would be pretty rubbish. What are your last words going to be?
Oh no.
Well, don't worry, you've got lots of time to think of them.
Hey!
You're alive!
That's
Very good.
amazing.
Very good.
Wait, so who did you have encounters with? Me
And Laurie.
and Laurie, and that's it?
I believe so.
Or Adam could be lying.
Or I could be lying.
Could be lying.
Who had an encounter with Adam?
No one's had an encounter with me.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Isn't it? So which means that you were alive at the start of the game,
Fantastic.
and during your encounters with Laurie and Rosie, they both gave you alive cards.
Brilliant.
That's great news.
That is great news.
It's really
That's not necessarily true if you're the cultist,
Yes,
right?
exactly.
Yeah, Sully could be dead.
Sully
Yeah.
could be the
But if,
But
but if
if I'm
he's
the
the cultist,
cultist-
we're good still.
I am done.
Great.
It is now Sully Bobrin. It is your turn. Congratulations on being alive.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, well
Thank
done,
you.
man.
Thank you, guys.
Cool.
Been working really
You
hard.
don't look
recently.
alive.
You look like shit.
Sorry, just to check, who told you you were alive?
I'm a doctor.
Your skin's like falling
Stab,
off.
stab. He's alive.
There's no blood in him. You look like you've been dead for
He said I
long
don't
time.
need the
No,
blood.
trust me, I've seen the colour grading. There's definitely blood in Sullivan.
I'm going to pop a success in my room.
That's great. I'd love it if you did that.
Here you go. I presume it's all face down.
Oh,
is
of course, you can never tell the truth.
Yes. Never tell the truth.
Never tell the truth.
You
As
can
with
never
board
tell the
games, as in life.
truth.
Manav, you were in the hallway.
Yeah, and we know
You're a
how-
hallway monitor.
how
the coolest
down-
role in the school.
Yeah.
Class.
The coolest guy
He's got
in
a badge
school.
and glasses.
Yeah.
You got a hall pass? No way. Don't get past me, the hallway man. I've been in there all I just need to pee, please.
Hit him with a nightstick.
Yeah, so I'm going to secure the hell out of this hallway because I think that's all I can do. Isn't it?
Yeah, one of the actions you can do in a hallway is, it's called Secure the Hallway, which means you take one of your cards.
Yeah.
We're assuming a good card, but it could be bad if you're a big bad bastard. And then you add it here, which means next time we have to draw from here, it makes the pile probably slightly better.
Okay, there you go.
Helps. Thank you. Thank you for your sacrifice.
Thank
No,
you.
not at all.
Thank you.
Thank you for your service.
Dom Allen, do
Oh, big decision.
you want to kill this cultist? Because
So-
otherwise you're just leaving it, like, you're going to stop other people from using that room later.
That's true. That is true. Because what's my alternative? Yeah.
Your alternative is nothing, actually, because you
It's not a movement phase, so I can't move.
Yeah.
you can't do anything with this room while the cultist is there. There's no one else in the room for you to check. So really, the only thing you can do is kill that cultist.
Because I can't move.
No, because we've done the movement phase. Exactly.
Well, then, shoo, Jeffrey, get out of here. I told you before.
What's it?
It's that easy to kill him.
Yeah, he's out the game.
Oh, they're very easily scared.
So, Laurie, it's your turn.
I'm going to put a thing in the room.
He's doing it. He's doing
I'm
a
going
thing.
to put a thing in the room.
Oh yeah.
I wanna put
Oh, yeah.
that one in
Fine,
the room.
no,
Another
Laurie.
dirty book.
Another
Yeah.
one of his pervy books.
Oh yeah. Great pictures. Well thumbed.
Rosie.
No. I can't do any of the room actions because I'm in the wrong room.
Rosie, because you are
Hi.
not in a room on your route,
Yes.
it means you can't fill the room deck or check a room.
Okay.
because you're not in a hallway, you
Yes.
also can't do what Manav did, and
No.
you can't check if someone's alive or
No.
dead.
No. Okay, so I'm pretty useless on this round, sadly. But what about my personal actions? Nothing.
You
Anything
have
at
no
all?
personal actions you
can't
can do
Can't
alone
do-
in a room.
Right, so
Anything.
Tax
wasted
return.
So a
turn.
little bit of a wasted
What
Wasted
you've done there
turn.
is you have fucked
Well,
it.
what I tried, yeah. Let me just tell them. Basically, I wanted to go where no one else was in preparation for the next round. Because everywhere that I could have possibly have gone, I would have had to be in a room with someone else, which I didn't want. So I was trying to minimise my interactions with other people by going to this room in preparation for next round.
So what's happened is you've ended up with the most encounters, and also
No, I only had one encounter.
you had two. You
Why
one with
is it-
Laurie, one with me.
Why did
Yeah.
I have two?
One with
You
Laurie.
were-
One with Laurie,
You were
one
left
with
in
me.
the. We were left in the start.
Oh yeah, that wasn't my fault. For God's sake. I mean, that wasn't my fault. I don't think that even counts as a room. It's just a holding zone.
That's a pen.
It's a big
It's a pen.
It's a human
Everyone's
pen.
gonna have to go through that at various points in this game. Look, I only went through this room because there's one person, and then I fled here because it was empty. And next
Ooh,
round,
Rosie.
I'm gonna be great.
It's looking good, Rosie. It's looking good.
Well, you're still alive,
Don't
so
start up
yes,
the
it is.
teacups.
That is
We're having a vote. We can't have a vote. There's a man in here. One man.
Wait until I
What's he
murder this
doing?
man.
He's using all the chairs.
I mean, seriously though, if that was like, surely that was the best thing I could possibly have done. If
Well-
I couldn't go to any room.
Here's the thing, Rosie. I've let you down here because there is an important rule, which is you cannot start the movement phase and end the movement phase in the same place, which means you always have to move.
Oh,
So
could have done with knowing that.
yeah, no,
Okay.
that is my fault. So it means you
That's
can't go to a room and prepare for the next round because you will have to move it. You can't go and then come back.
I didn't want to be in a room with another person in the first round. Like to have to end up there and then have to have 3 encounters in one round. Like, no, that's a silly idea.
Fair
so
enough.
I'm fine. I'll just go on the next round. I'll choose a different room.
Okay. So you can't do anything there. That's absolutely fine. So we are now moving on to, we've all done an action, clean up. At this point, if they wanted
From
to,
all the
I wouldn't
encounters.
recommend it. But at this point, the cultist can out themselves
Yep.
and say, I think we've got 4 dead people. I'm going to offer now the chance for the cultist to do that. No, I didn't think so. So we then move to the next round, round 2.
There'll be another event today, will there?
Ooh, there you
Such a
go.
busy social calendar at this school.
It's Freshers Week.
It's Freshers Week.
Oh, we're all going to get sick.
Oh, we might get laid.
I joined the trampoline society.
Right.
The only one.
Here we go. So starting with Sully, we are now back into the movement phase.
Grant, I'm gonna go. 1. What?
Oh,
University! Broke the building. I'm
This
sorry.
is why we need corridor monitors.
wait.
The board is like this because it's supposed to be modular depending on the player counts.
Yes, I see. Right. Yes, 1, 2 into this lovely pink room.
Oh,
Hello. Do you want to come in with me?
no,
Come on.
back off. I'm in my secured corridor.
It's so secure.
Secure. So secure.
Well, it's you next. Where would you like to go?
Yeah, well, good point. One.
Hello.
Hello.
Would you
How's
like
it going?
a cup?
Yeah, I'd love to.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
Thank you.
Delightful.
But can I can't carry on now.
You can.
You can carry on.
Oh,
yeah.
great.
Keep on going.
Just mind your
2.
cards, Sully.
Oh, sorry.
3.
All right.
Nice.
So yeah, you went 1, 2, 3. Ended up there. Perfect. Dom.
Bum, 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 bum. I'll go to Rosie.
Rosie. You've got a friend.
Hello, Rosie, a lovely girl.
That's for Rosie's pile, and that's for Dom.
Thank you.
Me?
Laurie. Very good. Very good.
Smooth.
Methodical.
No corridor.
Just check I'm allowed to
monitor
be
catch
there.
you.
I'm allowed to be.
Rosie, you have 3. You have 3 bits of movement.
We're furious.
This isn't happening again, is it?
No.
It's happened.
You've already happened.
It's done.
It's done.
You mean
That's
you
rude.
didn't
I wish to be encountered
Do you want my
again.
number in case later in Freshers Week you want to get together again?
What I would say is make
Have a really nice time.
if you can't get to a room that's on your route, like
Yes.
up for round 2, end up in a hallway because that way you
Yeah.
can at least do something useful.
I'm gonna want to come to your room.
Okay, great, for sure.
1, 2,
Encounter
Yeah.
time.
We're going to have an encounter.
Jeez. Okay.
Oh my god.
Thank you. And I can't look at
This
this.
is
Yeah,
quite a
don't look at
lot
it.
of encounters.
Yeah, it's a lot of encounters.
This is really spreading it around.
Spreading around.
I don't know why you guys.
It's fresh as week, mate.
It's fresh this week, isn't it?
I'll say, I'm not sure why you guys are so
First-
keen to have so many encounters. 1, 2, 3. It's absolutely fine.
I didn't
Don't
know
worry about
Freshest
me.
Blue gave you so many scabs.
We've all been. Great.
We have all.
But wait.
We've all been.
But wait.
Oh no.
A visit from
It's a pub quiz.
a local celebrity artist. He's going to do caricatures in the green.
Oh
It's
no.
Funhouse night at a local club.
Oh no.
What is it?
This is
Half price
called-
drinks at
The
McRusty's.
Fishman.
No, strange doors have opened, which means
Oh God.
all rooms with matching colours are now connected and encounters happen.
Oh! Oh!
Ooh, hello, Dom.
Hello.
That's not a tentacle coming through the portal.
There you go, mate.
There you go.
Good. Well,
There's only one green
we
room.
might have a cultist outing themselves at the end of this round. I think. Yeah, I've done it.
Pretty obvious.
You lot all fucking mingled, so quite a lot actually.
I think you're all there now.
Until the next event, so after the next movement phase, these rooms are connected generally. So on Laurie's next turn, Laurie can go 1, 2, 3, for example.
Incredible.
Yes.
Incredible.
Dreamy.
So that's it.
Even.
Simple event. Had another little encounter. Oh, it's all getting bad. No.
No.
Now it is time to do action, starting with Sullivan.
I'm going to add to this room.
Thank you. Is that
Hello.
2 cards in there?
This will be the second card.
yeah.
Okay, great.
No, yeah. Marlon?
Yeah, I'm going to add to my room,
That'll be the third card.
and I think it will be the third card.
Well, let's see then.
Did you guys have an account?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, we had an encounter.
So,
So fast paced.
there are now 3 cards in this room, which means it's explored. For the rest of the game, it's explored. It's a tick. It's got that little danger symbol, which means
We lose.
we now pull from this.
We lose the game.
Just when I thought,
Game over. Everyone loses. Even the cultist.
I'm the vice
And
chancellor.
you at home, we've all lost.
I'm the vice chancellor. It's been 2 days. How many books have you managed to find? Well, all right. We've been kissing each other a lot.
What's that?
It's a bad one.
Oh, it's a burden.
Hey, Rosie.
Yeah.
Which of these cultists do you like the most?
The one furthest from me.
This one here.
No, not.
Unbelievable.
We were so close to one book.
Yeah.
One book.
Sorry.
All right.
Your action has to be to kill this guy now.
Oh, good. Yeah, fine. Done.
Sick.
Oh, it's not. Whose turn is it?
It's now Dom's
Dom's
turn.
I'm going to put a card in this in this room.
Sorry, Professor. What was that?
Going to put a card in this
Is
room.
that black bile coming out of your mouth?
Keep it low profile.
Very, very nice. Rosie,
Hello.
would you like to kill that cultist?
Oh,
Well,
I'd like
don't
my
worry
go
about
first,
Laurie's
actually.
turn.
Don't worry about Laurie's turn.
Not my turn.
Don't worry.
How am I going to put these red cards
worry.
down if I don't have a go?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
I'll put a card in that room.
How many cards is that?
There's 2 in there, 2 in there.
Lovely. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Got merch. James, knock up the merch.
Don't worry.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry. Be happy.
God, it's like being back at fucking primary school. Jesus Christ.
Don't Laurie be happy is absolutely damning for you.
Don't worry. For the rest of your days.
Oh, it wasn't so accurate. Why did I start this character? Why wasn't I positive to begin with?
You've done nothing to deserve this as well. Adam just skipped your turn. That's what you did to deserve it.
And the merch just rolls
It just
out.
bestseller.
You watch it be a bestseller. No, I get a cut of it, right?
Wow, you
Don't
know.
worry about it. the game then. Rosie, what would you like to do?
Kill the cultist.
Kill the cultist,
Yes,
good
very
lad.
good.
By what was its name? You didn't get to know his name.
No, you
So
never do
rude.
it fresh this week.
I had a
Come
cup
on.
of tea, Jeff.
Never do impressions.
Serial kisser.
My turn?
He was just in the school uniform. I don't know.
He's in the school uniform.
Yeah, can I have all those like school uniform pies?
I think you should worry about
Oh
that.
yeah, that's good save.
I'm adding a card.
That's not the party he was at.
No.
Okay, that's me adding a
Okay,
card to the
done.
group.
Great. Fabulous.
Done. Clean up phase. Would the cultists like to come out and say they think there are 4 people dead? The moment passes.
Who mingled in that round?
I did.
I did.
I haven't
couple
mingled
times,
at all.
I think.
No.
Yeah, you haven't
Oh,
mingled with anyone.
interesting. Okay.
This is for you.
Thank you. What's the vibe with like throwing out wild accusations and saying I think you're the cultist to people? Is that
Go here, call a vote, and then to your heart's content, you can start.
Well, you can call it out before.
I mean,
I
you
know,
could also
you
just
could say,
table talk
surely.
it. Yeah.
I think it's Adam.
You think it's me?
Yeah, I'm convinced of it.
You're convinced
Yeah.
of it.
And I
What-
won't
what?
change
Well,
my
that'll
mind,
be fun.
Really?
even if I see proof.
But he's not
My
mingling
go.
them.
No, he's playing the long game.
Yeah, but and we're all. I think we're all fine. I'm fine. Him fine.
I'm fine. He's fine. You haven't seen his cards, of course, but he's fine.
I just don't get a good vibe.
Someone else check Sullivan, and you'll see all
Yeah, that's
success,
true.
all health
Okay,
cards.
cool.
Someone
Yeah,
check
sorry,
my working.
I've started.
Well,
accusing
if we're going to do that, we should have done it before he mingled with someone else.
I can't stop mingling.
So put a leash on this guy.
Oh,
Okay, well, hold on. All right, where am I going to move
I'm
to?
mingled
gonna
and ready
move
to mingle.
So
Yes.
we're moving into round 3. Very important is that this hallway event is still active. It's going to be active until the next event, which means you can teleport between rooms of the matching colour.
Can I move my guy to the pink room, please?
No, you've got to just mingle.
You would not be able to. So 1, 2.
Can't I
No, he goes
Can't I
one
go
in the
that
green
way?
room. He's in the green
I'm
room.
so bad at this. Yeah.
1, 2.
Two.
So you have an
And I'll
encounter
with Dom.
with.
And the
Dom.
encounter. I can't check Dom, can I?
No.
Just have to
You
have him-
can this round, but it's your action.
That'd be my. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. All right. Well, hey,
Which,
man.
considering we're trying to fill these rooms up, gang.
Trying to fill them up.
Fill them
Yeah,
up with
and
stickers.
also that's another reason he keeps saying. Sorry, I'm moving the wrong card.
You
He
are.
keeps saying we want to fill the cards up as opposed to checking and stuff. So I'm just saying, I just feel like maybe that's.
Well,
that's
this is
something.
not very cash money.
No,
of
I
you.
know. This is very cool, is it? Sorry, I don't care. Let's all just go.
Hey, it is.
Whatever.
I'm fine. I'm in the clear.
Yeah,
He doesn't care.
Yeah, I don't care.
So is it mingle only when you're alone in a room with somebody?
Yes. If there are 3 people in the room and the power is on,
No,
then
no.
obviously witnesses, lights are on.
Oh,
You
thank
wouldn't dare.
Sure.
How was that for you?
Lovely. But do it again.
If the power is off,
Fantastic.
Well up for that.
I needed that.
all bets are off.
I'd like to go corridor science lab.
Science!
For science.
Science. Good. We did it.
Laurels.
Laurels.
We all
Hey,
sing it.
Rosie.
Oh, best friends
Kissing
doing
again.
stuff. Best friends. The
double tap.
Stuff.
There you go.
There you go. What?
Said the double tap.
There's no point mixing it up at this point, is there?
Rosie, it's your turn.
I'm going to go to the art studio, please.
So,
Oh, Rose.
That's Laurels.
That's me.
That's Laurels.
Put me back.
Sorry, everybody.
there we are.
Thanks.
You're very welcome.
No more mingling. No one come to me. I need a break.
Oh.
I'm having a cigarette.
Ooh, so I'm torn between 2 places. I have the capacity to check someone again this round.
Is it about you checking someone again?
Yeah, very
Because
good.
it doesn't do anything
For us.
for us.
Very good. Excellent, in fact.
It does nothing for us.
Yeah.
You checking
It
people.
might do
In
something.
fact,
Someone
we
might be
should check
fucking
you.
dead.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
There is a.
And can I just ask?
There is some data to be got from me checking to see if someone's alive or dead.
Yeah.
No, it's useless.
No, there's no point.
It's not Rosie and
Can I
Sullivan.
just
that's
ask?
it.
Not that I care, but why do you? Because it's all whatever. But I just think that why do you have the capacity to check someone? Because you're not in the camera room.
I
You'd
haven't,
go to
I haven't
the
moved
camera
yet.
room. You'd go
I
to
would
the
go to the camera room. I can go to one of 2 rooms and I can reach both of them. Camera room, I'm not adding cards and I'm not mingling. That's one of them is bad, one of them is good. If I go to the camera room, I can check, which is up to whether or not you believe me, but I can start rooting out who amongst us is already dead, if that is a good thing.
Has anyone been in that room before?
This
That
one?
Don't
No.
think so.
Exactly, so it's good for
No.
Yeah, no,
me.
because this one's almost full, so it just would have been better if you can go to an orange room. This orange room
There was
would have been
there was
better.
somebody in it a minute ago. Who was in there before?
No
Who
one,
was in
because
there?
I'd left.
Well, let me go there then.
You can teleport, can't you?
Yeah, if you do you want to
Oh,
end
yes,
up
actually,
there?
she's only used 2 movements.
Yeah, you went
Yeah.
1, 2, and you can use your third
Teleport.
movement to get there.
Teleport,
Bring it,
quick
bring
now!
It, bring it.
Zhaboop!
I don't want to. Because the thing is, I can go here or I can go here. If I go here, I'm going to get it from Marnov being like, oh, he wants to get his cast to Sullivan.
No,
if I go here, apparently I'm wasting my turn.
Look, I'm really sorry about it all.
You're not sorry.
No.
You're not sorry.
I do.
It's
I
every
just.
time, man. Every time they come through.
Yeah.
So I know the game, man.
You can't get there, can you?
I can get here and I can get here. 1, 2.
Oh, you're the... yeah.
Go to the camera. Do
Go
it.
to the camera.
Yeah.
Prove yourself. Find a dead person.
You can do it.
Okay. There we go. I'm there.
Check me.
I've just realised.
I'd love to check you. You've been mingling all over the place.
I have.
No, but that doesn't prove anything because Rosie's mingled with every single person at the table.
You could check me. I've mingled
No
with
books.
a lot of people by now, I think.
We've mingled.
We've mingled.
I've mingled.
I've
with
mingled
you.
with everyone
I've mingled
except
with
for
him.
Adam.
Yes.
Oh.
Which makes me
I've
really
mingled
worried
with
that I'm
these
already
guys.
dead.
In this round,
And he
I've
was
mingled
lying to
with
you.
Marnov and Dom.
Yeah, and I've mingled with Rosie and Dom.
I might check you.
I think it makes sense.
So in this round, it would be good to check this sample group.
But first, you're the last
Me.
person to move.
Oh yes, I'm gonna go. Boop boop.
Great.
Lovely.
Wonderful stuff. So starting with Marnov.
Yeah.
Oh no, sorry. Event time.
Oh yes, the event
Oh,
bag.
good.
Good.
It's London Fashion Week.
It's the Battle of the Boyd.
Very interesting.
It's prom.
So, let me just find out the title of this event.
The Innsmouth Barn Dance.
Okay.
Take your squiddling by the tail.
The Cthulhu Kaylee.
All right. So this event is called False Eyes Watching. The character with the knife
That's sick.
may check the life status of any other player.
Brilliant.
You may now look at anyone's deck
Yeah.
and check them. So we can check 2 people this round.
That's good.
So I'm thinking, gang. Not that I care, but it would be cool to like.
This is cool.
We could rule out Adam here, right? Because if I check Sullivan and
Well, you're not checking
Oh,
my
that's true.
allegiance. Oh, yeah. I mean, you
no,
can check
but if
Sullivan.
I check Sullivan, then that means that and he is alive. Then that means that you were telling the truth.
He's had
No,
how many
no,
mingles?
no,
How many
necessarily.
mingles has he had since?
I've had 2 mingles with the both of you since. So
Actually, that would. Well, I would
it'd
know
be
for
useful.
certain that a cultist is here if
Yeah.
that is the case.
yes, yeah.
And I know
It's
that
whether or
that's
not you
not
believe me.
cultist, so-
And
Yeah.
you know whether
Yeah.
you can trust Adam.
Yeah.
Yep, I think that's
I
a
think
good
I
free.
can check over that.
That's a good
Yeah.
shout.
Yeah.
That'd be really good.
I can check Laurie. By all means, check Sullivan because then that really does throw a spotlight on the last 2 people he mingled with, and it's definitely Marnov and Dom.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to look at this now, am I?
Shuffle it first,
Yeah.
and then look at it. And if there's a single red,
And you're a good
Then-
boy, you have to call it out.
some people will think it's
Oh, yeah,
me,
I could be lying.
and
couldn't
some
I?
people, and I'll know it's one of you 2. I'll know it's me.
Okay. Sullivan, do you remember earlier when Adam asked you for your? I'm just going to double check this.
What bedside manner?
Yeah, sorry. It's terrible result.
Give it to me straight up.
Well, according to
Sullivan,
hang on. Let
if
me,
you're
Was a pulse a second ago?
do you remember a few hours ago?
Yeah.
Adam said, Dr. Adam said, "What are your last words?" And then he went, "Joke. You've got a few times to think about them." Did you think about them?
No.
Okay, well, you're dead.
oh shit!
Oh!
Mm.
And I you know.
It's one of yous. It's fucking one of yous. It's
Okay.
fucking one of
That's
yous.
right.
That's what you get when you kiss
He
two
sussed
man
it and he lied.
I'm not going to mingle on the next round if I can help it because I've only mingled with Sullivan
Oh,
and
there
Dom.
she goes.
So I
Oh
flip
God,
over.
sorry. So what that shows is that unless me or Dom in that time have given Sullivan a death card, Adam was lying.
Please,
That's what I think.
Marnov, please find the dead card in the deck and place it on Sullivan's thing. You have to be able to prove that he is dead.
Face up, yeah.
Yes, please.
Oh, that's
Fucking hell.
That's the
Right.
proof.
So the 2 options there are either it was dead from the beginning or dead from these 2.
Over here somewhere. That's good. We can mingle.
I can still do things.
It genuinely does. In my
know it's
mind,
happening.
that frees up you and you
I'm
to go
very
wherever you
suspicious.
want as long as it's not with them. Stay away from them.
You're not
Adam-
completely off
Adam-
the hook here.
I am. I
But
just.
I am more suspicious of Adam. 'cause
What
this
can I
sounds
do
like
with this
a kind of
knife?
crazy plan.
Is this a
Just hold on.
There's nothing you can do with that right now. You can call on future rounds. You can call a vote and try and get me killed,
Yes.
which will be bad because then will be 2 players dead. Stay by all means. Stay away from me. I think it is unlikely that it's me because I never mingled with Sully, and there's only like 2 potential dead cards from the beginning. I genuinely think Ocarese has said it's not me, but it's whether or not you believe me or not.
So
but,
can I just ask? Sorry, because I'm well up for being wrong here.
Mm.
But what would have been the why would you have lied? Why wouldn't a cultist lie?
Because you are sneaking towards the end goal.
Yeah.
Like you want to surprise people by
People.
being like, "Oh, 4 of you are dead,"
And we
because
didn't
all you
know
have to
that.
get is 2 mingles.
Exactly,
So if you know
right.
there are 2 dead people on the board,
Yeah.
you hide the fact that Sullivan is
dead. You only have to get 2 more.
Then it means that if
Yes.
anyone finds out that Sullivan is dead, their suspicion
Cast to someone
the
else.
suspicion is now cast on you guys
Yes,
because
yes.
of the fact that we know he's in
this
Yeah.
is it.
Because that's the thing, hypothetically, Sullivan could have been dead from the very beginning, and I could have covered it up in order to later down the road spread more.
Which is exactly
chaos.
what you've done.
Manav.
Okay, so
Oh, Manav after his name. So many apologies.
The thing is, I think if you know that there's the ability to have you can kind of race towards it. Adam is the one person who's not been mingling, so he's either playing a very slow cultist game
or he's just keeping himself safe.
or he's keeping himself safe.
Okay.
But then
So
you
I
don't know
think-
what you
I
start
think for
as.
now,
He could be. I mean,
That's fine, but we'll just have to see what Adam does.
Okay,
if you're
let's
the
keep- let's keep
occultist,
on.
Was this the event?
That was just the event.
Right.
Yeah, sorry. Okay,
I have a
so
question. Sorry,
Jesus, wait.
if you're the occultist, are you just alive?
Yes, you are automatically alive if you're the cultist.
Okay,
The
so
other thing
if
is-
you're dead, if you are dead and have been dead from the beginning, you are not the occultist.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
so if I
you know that I'm good,
so
basically.
Yeah.
potentially
Sully's good.
we could check Adam.
Yeah.
And if Adam is one of the people who was dealt a death card at the beginning, then we know. Yeah.
Do we have a vote now that my murder has been discovered?
It would be said though, if you did check me and I was dead, it does prove that I'm good, and it also then for sure proves it's one of these.
It's one of us.
that's right.
Which
So
I'm happy to do.
it's definitely worth
because
doing, but you then do have 2 dead people on the board.
Yes, yeah.
which
absolutely.
is rough. But the cultist, if I am dead
The
from the
cultist
start,
knows.
the cultist knows.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
checking me is actually a really good shout.
Because at this point, Sully might have been. If Sully's been killed, you've been
Maybe
killed.
it's you.
Rosie's mingled
Oh,
with both
sorry.
of them as well, so Rosie's probably dead.
Sorry,
There's
my bad.
that means there's probably
Is it you?
between the last 2 of them,
Yeah.
that on the board. So that is important.
Okay, so actions time.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
Do we
No.
have a vote now my murder's been
I
discovered?
think so.
Oh, we do.
Yeah.
We do. Sorry, you're right. A body has essentially been found. Sully's body has been found by Marnov. Oh my God, who did this?
So terrible.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
We now
What
have the So out of normally in order to do a vote, you have to go to the cafeteria and initiate it. It's basically Among Us. Call a meeting. But because a body has been found, we automatically go into a vote, which means we then discuss and we all then close our eyes. And if you want to, you can vote for another character. If there is a clear majority, that character dies. Everyone's going to close their eyes. Then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and you either point at someone or you abstain. This is an abstain. Then Marnov, because the person with the knife has a little bit of advantage in the vote.
Excellent.
When you open the knife, during the vote, you can open your eyes and change your vote. So for example, if you see it's tied up and you want to swing the vote another way, you can do it. If you think, oh no, someone's being killed and I really don't think it's them, one more abstention will do it.
Okay.
You can do an abstain.
Okay, cool.
All right, so
Can we
everyone,
get to chat before the vote?
I mean, yeah, we can.
Sorry. Yeah.
I don't think we should be killing anyone,
No.
just personally.
I just think. Can I? Sorry, I feel like I'm holding this up. But
It's fine.
You found the body.
If we say do choose to kill you,
Yeah.
right, and you're the occultist, then we win, right? But if you do die, do we get to see if you were do we get to see your cards?
No. I mean, the thing is, if you are the cultist, the game says you have to tell the
You have to
truth
tell them.
that you are the cultist and the game is over.
But if you're
So
not,
essentially, if I'm not, you will know that I'm good.
yeah,
Which will then, for sure, in your mind, tell you, if you're good and I die in this vote,
then it's him.
it is Dom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm quite up for just killing Adam.
But
really
Solly
think that
was killed by the murderer, and I know this, which means it's possible if you kill me, that's 4.
Yeah. As much as I
Hadn't
kind
thought
of
of that.
lean with your suspicions, it's not watertight.
Let's say we all abstain.
Quarter of the game.
Right?
Yeah. We have no points.
Abstaining counts as almost, yeah. So like, if we all abstained and then Marna woke up and then pointed at you, that wouldn't be like
The
zero.
majority
No,
of
the
the vote gets
majority
one.
is an abstention.
Yeah, right. Okay, great.
All right.
It has to be
Just
more
think-
votes for someone than there is abstaining.
Cool.
All right, everyone, put out your hand. Oh, bloody hell.
This is scary, isn't it? With your eyes closed.
Don't kill me. Okay. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Vote. Keep your hands where they are. Marnav, open your eyes. And using this information, either keep your vote how you wanted it or change it.
I keep my vow.
All right. Are you done, Marnav?
Yeah.
Everyone open your eyes.
I love it. I love it.
Absolutely
I
outrageous.
love that you kept it.
But what is this?
I love it so much.
We had a whole chat about cowardice. What are you doing? But Adam, that doesn't mean you die, does it?
No, it doesn't
mean I die.
But which is even better.
I just wanted it on the record.
I love that
Yeah.
you just.
I just wanted that on the record.
Honestly,
Just,
we need to kill this fucker.
yeah.
Let me just
Amazing.
double check that is exactly how a vote works.
Imagine if it's not.
Whoever,
You better go and tell
you
the
abstained and so we all abstained and just gave Marna complete control. All right.
If a character gets a simple majority and there are less abstained votes. So no, I'm not dead.
I mean, these students
Sorry,
are
Adam.
morons. They know someone's going around killing them, and then they're like, "How should we vote on this?" Well, we should all close our eyes and give someone a knife.
Oh no.
And they
Toss it into the
really
sky.
kill.
They get to open their eyes.
Can we just find some fucking books? Christ. It's the first week of uni. No one bought their books yet. Marnav, we now do
Yeah.
action starting
Yeah.
with you,
Yeah.
you big quisling.
Yeah, all it is I'm just going to put one on the pink.
All right.
One on the just gonna-
Precious
Yeah.
Put one on the ping.
I think that's 3 on there now.
That is 3, which
Yeah.
means it's just an
Open
exploring.
for business.
Great. So anytime someone is in there now, they can check the room, shuffle that, turn over a card. If it's a success, bang, we get a book.
I think it's probably worth me putting a thing in the room.
In
Right?
there?
Yeah.
Is there anything better I could be doing?
No, because
No,
it'll
I think
activate
but I'm in the
room.
right room.
We need,
Yeah.
we
Oh,
need books.
great, fantastic.
We need books right now.
Bum,
Yeah.
bum, 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 bum.
No, it's too
Uh-oh.
soon.
So
for God's
who's
sake.
added to that? Marnav did, right? And
Yes.
the deck added to it. So there should be, in theory, in the worst case, because we've already lost 1 miss, there should be 2 successes.
We've had
in
2
there.
bad cards from there.
Yeah.
Okay, so shuffle them again.
Shuffle them again. I think because Marnav put a card in there and we've already lost one of the failures, odds are looking good,
All right.
unless Marnav put a fail in.
Good.
Nothing
Hey!
Very nice.
I'm telling you.
For now.
I'm telling
For
you.
now.
I would like to look for a book, please. So do I shuffle these?
Yeah, you shuffle those. Reveal, please. If it's a sabotage, that's actually not the end of the world because it gets a sabotage out and we don't lose a book.
Who added to this?
I did.
I think I have added to the green card.
Yes, you did, yeah.
All right.
So there was a cultist in there that we couldn't check, but...
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Go!
It's it. So we
Finally.
have a book
We're on the track.
on the track. That makes no points currently, but once we fill this track, we get 3 points. And we will be a quarter of the way there. Well, the thing is, like, now, once all the rooms are activated, literally you go to a room, pull a card every single turn, and people can, like, double up. Like, I'm going to go, I do not mind going to rooms with you two.
I want to like to. What do I do?
Add a card.
Just
Add
add
a
a card.
Okay.
That
Rosie,
would be the 3rd card, right?
yeah, if you're adding a card to this room, that means
Yeah.
it's a success.
Bum, 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 bum,
Amazing.
bum, bum, bum.
So almost all of the rooms are open now, apart from this one. So I am actually, it's my go. I'm not checking you because I know you're good.
That was the deal, though. When I checked Sullivan, so we shouldn't go back on that because
Well,
it's not working.
Here's my reasoning why. If you're dead, that's really bad. If we know that you're dead, then you first of all you can't check other people. I know you're good. That's the thing.
How do you know that?
Because it's one of you.
It's not. I just
I
feel like
read
these
The vector,
I know
the,
that.
the vector is it's you three are the potentials.
Yeah.
Because,
Yeah,
because of
Wait, why are we
corroborating
just
some of it.
accepting that? Because
Wait.
it could be you guys, right?
Yes, there is.
Because no one's checked
It could be. It could be technically one of you two because it could be a cultist who's given me a life card.
Because Adam would have to be telling the truth, and then you would have had to have gained a card.
We can't.
So
both
the
be
only
evil.
thing, these two things can't be true at the same time. Adam can't have said you're not dead, and be good, and then you turn up dead.
So it's one of
It's good.
I think I'm not long for this world. It is fine. I'm going to use my time on this planet to do good things. I'm adding a good card to this room.
Okay, so for peace of mind then, for your peace of mind, because you know what you are,
Yeah.
we need to check Adam or Dom.
Yeah. But absolutely.
So not Laurie, but Adam or Dom.
Yeah. Happy with that. Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
So somebody needs to do that on
The
their
problem
turn.
is when you're doing that, he might reveal that he's dead. So
This is us just buying that it's not you.
Sullivan. So now
Yeah, I
Sullivan.
guess so, yeah.
It's Sullivan's go, right?
Yeah.
But you're dead.
Yeah.
So what does that mean in terms of room action?
I can still add to the pile,
can.
can't I? Yeah, fantastic, lovely. And we know it's a good one.
Great.
So
You're
that's
just a
useful.
good guy.
It's
aren't
a
you?
good guy.
Just a good guy.
Yeah, I love
Dead
that.
guy, right? It's a good
Filing
dead
the
guy.
books away.
Yeah, teleporting through
Useful
rooms.
poltergeist.
I don't hate how this is going.
Are we
because
going-
honestly, I think you're going to lose me. But as long as we are able to get the vote off next, then I think we should still be able to win. It's whether or not the cultist has infected enough people that my death is the end of the game. If you vote to kill me, I am good.
the thing is,
hypothetically-
the thing is, you're dead. You're already dead.
Yeah.
If that's the case, so the cultists can also just announce that people are dead. It doesn't actually matter if we find out if you're dead.
Oh no. What if I'm healthy and you kill me?
Yeah, that's bad.
Then that's bad. Because Dom, let's say it's Dom. Dom is interacting with a lot of people on this board. A lot of people could be dead right now.
Yeah.
Literally 3 of you could be dead, and I'm the final piece of the puzzle. I'm the final 4th kill, and then Dom immediately goes, I'm the cultist.
This is a very good point because
That's
Adam
very
hasn't mingled with anybody.
I've not mingled with anyone.
And Dom has mingled with
Oh, right.
lots
If you're
of
not.
people.
Oh no,
So
but I meant
actually,
if we check you, that's different. Because if we check you and you're already dead,
Then you know I'm not
the
good.
cultist just has to call out. The cultist just has to call out that I think 4 people are dead, right? The thing is, if we vote for you and kill you, then that's the final piece of the puzzle. But if we check you, that's not. There's no risk there because you're either dead or you're not. The cultist already knows that. They already know how close they are to the objective.
That's true. My death, if I was dead from the start, my death is already logged in the cultist's brain.
yes, but think about it from our point of view. If we check Dom, who has had interactions with most people in the game, and he is not dead, that's huge at this stage in the game. So then we can vote.
That's a very good point.
And the fact that
very
Adam
smart,
hasn't mingled with anybody and Dom's mingled with everyone and he's still alive.
Well, I might be dead.
We are slowly figuring this out. This is going to be a life or death thing. I don't think we're finishing this game on points.
No.
Is this what phase are we on? We just finished the room phase.
This is. The event. We've just finished the action.
We just finished the action, so we're moving on to the next round.
So at this point, we ask the cultist if they want to come out. And
Yeah, so everyone's done their actions, right? You've done yours.
done mine. Yep.
You were the final one, in fact. So now we move on to the cleanup phase. It is now I offer the cultist a chance to say whether or not they've won.
I have. Fuck! 4 of you are dead. Adam started dead.
Damn
and I killed
it!
3 of you. Check your card.
I knew it was
Check
Dom.
how dead you
I
are.
knew it was Dom. Dead. Who of you?
I knew I'd be dead.
You're dead, mate. And you're dead. And I nearly got you, but I didn't have the cards for it. I could have got you. I could have got you as well, but I didn't have the cards for it.
So annoying. Sorry. Publicly, I'm sorry.
So
You did a lot of good for me, Marlon.
Shut up!
Thank you so much.
Are you dead?
Yeah, I'm dead.
You really
Okay.
snarled everything up with this Adam
Yeah, and
bullshit,
I was
didn't
really
you?
trying to tell you that it was Dom because I was a fucking seer.
Oh no, you were the seer.
Yes, I was the seer and I knew it was Dom.
I thought it was
Trying to
Laurie.
get you off.
Fine,
To be
fine,
fair,
fine,
that's good
fine.
seer work because otherwise Dom would have just immediately killed you.
Did you know it was me?
No, I thought it was Laurie.
That's good stuff, actually.
You read so good to me that it's literally as soon as this started happening, I'm like, it's Dom. I need to come out and start being a pretend seer and just start saying it's Dom, it's Dom, it's Dom. Because I knew that we were going to run out of time. Oh no!
That's fun.
Not a
That's
single point on
We
the
got
slide.
one book.
You guys suck.
How am I the only one who's done anything? I've got one book and I'm alive. You fucking morons.
One book.
Fucking idiots bumbling about, touching each other up and dying.
Do you want to join the cult?
Yeah.
Is it Morons University? Are we finally here?
That's what the M's for. Morons University.
Oh yes, the M is for.
Morons unite!
Honestly, it's about
meaningless.
staying away from each other.
Yeah.
Right,
Less.
so we're just going straight in. and
It's really
people
hard
are
with like 6 though, because
Yeah.
you have
Yeah.
to. Two people
Yeah.
mingle from the beginning.
Yeah.
What I was going to say is, at least it couldn't have happened to a better winner. Such a good winner.
Such a
He's so
good guy.
magnanimous
So
and like
humble,
just like
yeah.
guys, I got some lucky breaks here, you know.
I didn't get any lucky breaks.
And
I
you
did it
guys
all with
played
my
well as
brain.
well.
Yeah.
Well, that all seemed a bit easy for the cultist. We've got time. Let's play another one.
Woo.
And now it's time for us to find out which of us is an investigator and who amongst us is the cultist.
Cultist? Done.
Thank you.
I bet it's you.
Cultist? Done.
Yeah, I think it's
Thank you.
Cultist?
Thank you, Terry.
Cultist?
Thank you.
Cultist? Cultist.
Thank you.
So, everyone open your envelope and then be very careful to slide it out to find out who is who. Everyone look at your hidden roll. Plop that down next to your character card. This is your hand. It is all shuffled up. Do not reshuffle it or reorder it. It's been purposefully shuffled up to make it hard to find the cards that you need. It just makes it easier for the cultists to socially mask themselves when you're picking cards. Everyone have a look at your root. All right. Everyone close your eyes. Find your little health card. Everyone turn your health card upside down. Flip it. Now, cultist, open your eyes and look to see who is already dead. Little red cross if they're dead, a green heart if they're alive. Cultist, close your eyes. Everyone flip your health card back over. Cultist, stick out your thumb. Seer, open your eyes and see who the cultist is. Cultist, put your thumb away. Seer, close your eyes. Everyone, open your eyes.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So, who would like to go first? Laurie, you look like a man who covets a knife. Why don't you go first? So you can move anywhere you like.
Claire's going to go 1, 2, and then into the pink room.
Lovely.
Nice.
Very nice.
Okay.
Jabs.
Thank you. I am going to. Yuki is going to go. 1, 2.
Super. My go, eh? I am going to go 1, 2, 3.
Very nice. Very nice.
Very, very nice.
I
No
like
problems here.
I like that a lot because I'm going to go 1, a 2, a 3.
Delightful.
Ooh.
And oh, look, friends.
Friends.
Yeah, I mean,
Friends.
I am on my way out, so it doesn't have to be.
Yeah, no.
Where are you going? Come back here.
No,
I've got
sorry,
something to say to you.
Give me a kiss.
Give me one of those kisses.
You are alone in a space with Dom Allen. What comes next? Probably death. You place one of yours on Dom's pile. Dom then can't check. Dom places one of his on your pile. You can't check. You might be dead right now, Manav. You might be dead right now.
Might
no
start.
idea.
You don't even know.
I haven't used any of my murder cards yet.
Manav,
But I will.
where would you like to move?
I'm going to move into there, please.
Great. Okay,
Okay.
that's left. Dom.
Oh, Dom is having another encounter.
Or he goes
Or
to
he
the red
goes
room.
to the red room.
I'll go in the
Or the
red
orange
room.
Oh, he's going to the red room.
the red room.
Okay, only one encounter so far. It's good. It's cautious. It's cagey.
The minimum that we could possibly have.
Yeah.
Which is great.
One encounter. That's great.
Great.
Unless,
Not for me.
if you turn up dead now, it really puts the
You
point on
might wake up dead tomorrow.
Unless he was already dead.
Unless he was already dead,
Yeah.
which you would argue. He was already dead when I got here. Can't kill a corpse, can you? Right, so we've done the movement.
Yes.
Well done, everyone.
Well done.
Really good. Really good.
Okay.
Thank you.
Well done.
Well done.
Yeah, nice.
And now an event.
Yeah, great.
It's time for an event.
What'll it be?
So this is called In Control of the Situation. The living character with the first player marker may draw one event token from the bag. You may look at it. You may either remove the event token from the game unseen by the others and put it in the box, or return it to the bag.
Oh, fun.
Box.
So it's suppose Laurie will
And here is what they all do.
Oh, bloody hell.
Oh,
I've got homework.
so what, to replace this?
No, it would just go back in the bag or it's out of the game.
What's that do?
What does that do?
I wonder if he'll tell us what it does.
Maybe he won't. Maybe he'll be a little bad pigeon.
Little bad pigeon.
Why?
What does it do?
Sky Rat.
Sky Rat, King
Back
Rat,
to King Rat.
King Rat.
King
It all comes
Sky
back.
Rat.
Laurie, one thing I do need to check.
Yeah.
Because they sent us an incomplete game. Was it a walkie-talkie?
It was not a walkie-talkie.
Then we're absolutely fine. So that event is done. And now it's time for Moo! No. Moo! It's time for Moo. It is time. The movement phase is done. The event phase is done. It's
Yeah.
time for the action phase. God
Action!
fucking damn it. Moo! Laurie, starting with you.
There's only one thing I can do in the room that I'm in, which is put a card down.
Fill it up.
Nice.
Fill up the room.
Fill it up. Fill it up. Baby, fill it up.
Well, actually, you could start a vote, couldn't you?
No, that's Rosie. Rosie, what would you like to do? Would you like to start a vote and potentially kill one of us with no information? Or would you like to put a useful card
I
down?
think I'll put a useful card down.
Thanks, Rosie. Appreciate
No
it.
props, no props.
My turn, eh?
Yes.
I'm going to go to the labs. I'm in the labs, and I'm going to put a success down. You heard me, a success. It's a rogue play, but let's see if it shakes out for me.
Similarly, I will put a success down in my room.
Very good.
Yeah,
Huge.
the hat room.
The hat room.
It's a hat.
And that's your joke of the day right now.
That's joke of the day.
Joke of the day.
One of the top 10 jokes of the day.
Oh, yeah.
You can tell that's an instant classic.
Absolutely.
How do you feel about the joke of the day so far, Sullivan?
Very good. I hope it becomes a t-shirt.
It could become a t-shirt. It's a hat.
Could you tell us the joke again?
Well, see, I'll go into the hat room.
Right, okay.
It's a hat.
It's very good.
So funny.
It's a new one.
You can see how we won
Most
the
jokes
award.
get worse on the retelling, but that gets better.
It's one of the few.
It's built upon a solid foundation.
Tell it again.
Tell it again.
All right, okay. I'm going to the hat room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a hat.
Obnoxious. Right, Marnov, it's your turn.
Yeah, I'm not going to rock the boat. I'm going to put down a card in the green room.
The green room.
There's a huge amount of stuff happening.
Yeah.
Huge. It's absolutely huge. Dom.
Now, I'm in a very privileged position. I could add to the room, of course.
You could do that.
But I could check someone, and if I get lucky, we find someone who's already dead, because no one's only
It's
we
only
have
me.
mingled.
Yeah.
So if I find someone out of you lot who's already dead, that's huge, right?
It is a guarantee that they were good, for sure.
But then someone's dead, and that's
Yes.
bad.
The only people who have mingled are yourself and Marnov. So you could check Marnov to see if you're evil.
Yeah, that doesn't seem very useful.
I think
Well,
it's
not
too
in,
early
not
to
in
be
the
checking
court of
people.
public opinion, I guess.
Thanks, mate. Thanks, mate. Appreciate that. All right, then I'll put a card in there. Put a card in there. Card in the box.
But it's true, once loads more mingles have happened, it's super useful to check someone with a lot of cards, because if they're alive, then it speaks well of everyone they've mingled with. Uh-huh.
Speaks well of them.
What's that?
Oh, is that
Yeah,
yes,
because
yes.
you have the chance to kill them. And the cultists wanted to kill people very quickly.
But if they're alive and they've mingled with a lot of people, then they might be the cultist.
That's true.
let's pop that in the box, please. Thank
In
you.
the box. All right, that is the first round done. We go to the start of the cleanup phase. At the start of the cleanup phase, there is an opportunity for the cultists to out themselves and say, oh, by the way, I've won the game, 4 of you are dead. I offer now the cultists a chance to do that. Wouldn't recommend it.
Considering that they literally cannot have won the game.
No, they can't have done it now.
Yeah.
All right, we've moved on to round 2. It's a slow, careful start. No points, but probably no one else is dead unless one of you bad boys is a bad boy. So this round marker moves, which means Rosie, it's the movement phase. You're first.
Lovely. Quick
Let's
check.
see where I can go.
All right.
I know where I'm
Who's
going.
this?
Me
Nom.
sitting in the TV room,
Watching all
the
his
people.
friends.
Yeah, I'm gonna go there.
He's
got One.
secret cameras.
Oh, so 1, 2, 3.
Yes.
I can
Yeah.
tell if you're alive.
Well now, an
Time to
encounter.
mingle.
Why have you done this?
I want to.
Don't you want to mingle with Rosie?
Come on.
It's Freshers Week.
It's fresh as we. We're all mingling.
Yeah.
I mean,
Just
I
a
need
thing
to
we're
look
up
at my
to.
hat.
She's so hot. Let me choose a good one here.
That goes
And
for
by a
you.
good one, I mean a dead one. Or whatever.
I do hope you're not dead, Rosie.
You better not.
Better
You better not.
I'm not dead.
Hope she's dead.
I'm fine dead.
That makes perfect sense.
Hope I'm dead.
That's more like on brand.
Gosh, screenwriting's easy, isn't it?
You better
I
not.
can't. I'm not surprised we won that sketch comedy award. With writing like that, dialogue like that.
You better not hope. That's what I'm saying.
My turn. Boop, boop. Easy peasy.
You'll
mingle.
probably be fine.
Well, because of that.
Don't mingle with me.
Ha!
Oh.
I love that. All right, well, it's fine. It's fine.
That's for you.
That's for you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Great. I'm gonna go in here.
Lovely. Lovely. I'm going to go for a cup of tea, please. Could you be my arms?
Dom rolls to the cafeteria. Oh no,
No,
he
you
fell
didn't
and
make
died. There we are.
How dare you? Good.
And finally, little Laurie
Absolutely
Claire.
fucked me.
Oh, did you want a cup of tea?
I want a cup of tea.
Don't come for a cup of tea.
Well, then I don't get to do anything.
Well, you can go stand in the
Secure the
corridor.
corridors.
You could,
corridor.
yeah.
You could go to the green room.
You could stand in a corridor and secure it by then add to this, which
Honestly,
is really
and
helpful.
That is good work. It needs to be done. It's essential.
Oh, I want to go have a cup of tea. All right, put me in this corridor, please.
There you are. Do you want to pop your card in to the corridor thing?
Can't do it yet. It's just my movement phase.
Yes.
Oh, of course.
On the action phase.
You're
getting
You
carried
can't
away.
moo in the movement phase. You moo in the action phase.
Sorry, that's stupid.
You idiot.
Idiot.
But first, an event.
Oh.
Da, 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 ba, ba, da.
Winter Olympics.
And suddenly, the lights went out.
No.
Isn't it a good job somebody's in the checking room?
checking
Basically, yeah, because on your turn, you could turn the lights back on if you wanted.
So on this turn, can I still check somebody, like theoretically, with the light out because I'm in there? And
No, the power's out.
there's
You're
no checking.
Yeah, you have to turn it on in order to use the camera. So basically, you wouldn't get a chance to do it. Someone else might do it on a future turn, though. There's only 2 of these events in the game.
But we can still add to the pile and
Yes,
yeah. I think that's probably better, isn't it?
I think so.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I think I'm gonna do that because there's 2 cards in there already.
Mhm.
Wait, how many do we need?
We need 3.
3.
So
Fine.
then it
So
will unlock
yeah,
the
then
room,
it'll unlock the room and then we're well on the way. Oh, hold on, I need to actually look at it.
Well, you
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Well, you shouldn't have to.
it should be a success.
Shouldn't be a problem.
Success is
I was, yeah.
Yeah, it should all be successes, no?
Check me
Well, can't you not turn the power back on?
for that.
Oh, what have I done? Has anyone mingled with Rosie just
No.
to log it in our brains?
Dummy one balls.
Dummy one
Did we?
balls.
Oh, yes, you did it by force.
And we turn this over.
Correct. Okay, because that has happened. Little Laurie, could you please shuffle the unsafe passage deck.
As naughty.
He's naughty.
Naughty.
My go. Hello, Sully.
Hello.
How many cards have you got?
Here,
Yeah.
I've only mingled with you, so I've got 2.
Oh, no point checking you then. Right, I'm going to add a card to this room.
Yes, and
There you go.
I will be doing the same thing. So we will unlock this room.
Nice. Please turn over that token. One thing, very quickly, that we didn't do, because of course we pulled a negative from there, which means a cultist joins the party. Rosie.
Yeah.
Which of these cultists do you like the most?
Well, thank you. I'll pick the one furthest from me.
You like this guy?
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, just go to the cafeteria.
Oh, for the love of God.
Jeff.
Hello.
It's Jeff again.
Hello.
Bloody Jeff.
Hello
These
there,
cups
Mr.
of tea. I've told you to get out of here. I've seen your type around, and I don't like it.
And I don't like it.
You're wasting my time in the cafeteria. It's not fair.
Mr. Thompson. I'm Cultist Quinnell. I want to be his best friend.
Don't invade my personal space. You disgust me.
Give us a kiss, please.
Never.
Oh, go on.
Go back to the shadows.
Are you sure you don't
Back to the shadows.
I'm not wearing anything under this robe. So cold.
So that little badness there brought this cultist. Now we need to resolve this badness because any cards that are pulled from there get shuffled back in. So Laurie,
Shuffle
if you
again.
could shuffle them again, and for fuck's sake, could we see a success?
I'd
please?
love to.
Stop sabotaging the game.
Stop sabotaging the game,
Come on,
Laurie.
come on, come on,
All
come on.
Oh, it's a good.
Hey.
See, he has to
Lovely
be told.
stuff.
Why did he have to be told?
It's
That's
ridiculous.
why
Why
did he have to be told?
Yeah.
All right, so that no consequences. That room is now safe to be mined for cards.
Got a boner for books.
Oh, great. Then I'm going to put a thing on.
A boner for books.
That is what I'm going to do.
amazing.
That's
Yeah,
great.
yeah, yeah. It's a pretty straight back move.
I
but
can't believe he's done it.
Thanks, everyone. Thank you for that.
It's the classic move.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's the one that's won in the championship before. Can he do it again?
I'm not clapping.
I'm kissing.
I'm too
What are you gonna
kissing
do?
this cultist.
I'll show you how it's done. Get out of here.
Yeah, that's good.
Scram!
Would you like to kill cultist Pete Quinnell?
Yes, I'll
How would you like to
strangle
do it?
him with just one hand because that's all it'll take, and it'll take about 37 seconds.
Wow, that seems like a long time to be strangling
Oh,
someone.
have you ever strangled someone? It takes much longer than that normally.
Oh, to kill someone, yeah.
Oh.
It takes,
He's nodding.
yeah, it takes them.
Yeah, you can keep your breath for 37 seconds.
Not if you blood choke them. Though.
Come here.
That's right.
Come here.
No,
But
no, I
even
don't
then,
think I will.
that would just knock them out. You got to kill them. You got to do it for minutes and
We're
minutes.
going
and
for
minutes.
brain
It takes
death
ages.
here. Brain death.
Come on, don't they teach you this in school?
No!
At this school, they do.
They taught us that in Bristol, actually. Jonathan, yeah.
Okay.
Our fight teacher did.
So you're throttling this cultist for 37 seconds and killing him.
Wasted my time is what it's done.
The hall.
He's
The
securing
hall,
the hallways,
the hall,
which means you're
the
adding a
hall.
card to this. Lovely. I'm sure it's a good card.
It is a good card.
You little tick boy. Oh, it's Laurie's innocent face.
It's disgusting.
Just give me this.
So, that is the end of the round. No points on the board. You have no idea who is dead. I now offer the cultist the chance to win this game by outing himself and saying that 4 people are dead. So, we move on then to round 3.
Dun, 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 dun. It's round 3. Round 3. Round 3 has a theme tune. That's in the rules, right?
Yeah, it's the
Good,
round
you
of
have
the
to sing
theme
the
tune.
round
Very
thing,
good.
the
Round,
theme
yeah.
tune.
That was the event.
The round 3 tune.
I'm going to the hat room.
Yeah.
See, that's a hat.
It's so.
It is a hat. It is a hat.
Both a joke and a fact, isn't it?
All right.
It's
fuck
better
me.
the more you think about it, you know? Yeah, it's one of those.
Or
Okay.
not at all.
I am going to go. I'm talking between two. Zali,
Yes?
where might you be going?
Oh, can we say?
Yes, it's
You can say it.
I want to go to the lab. That's my plan.
Oh, marvellous. Done. That's my choice for me.
Great. And I'm going to go to the lab.
Don't want to hang out with me?
I'm so well, we've already mingled.
Yes.
Oh,
And, maybe I'll call you sometime.
Off to the lab with me.
You have to mingle if you leave, yeah.
yeah. Then that's what's going to have to happen, I'm afraid.
For fuck's sake.
It's mingle time.
It's
Is that anything?
Knock, knock. It's mingle time.
Mingle jingle.
It's mingle, yeah.
Yeah.
It's mingling
What's
time.
that?
I mean,
it's mingling time.
It's not your fault, to be fair, man. If you just walking out in the corridor, Laura's just
Yeah.
skulking around.
Yeah.
Laura's just like,
You told me
corridors.
to fix the corridor.
And then I'm going to move. I'm
No.
going to finish my move in there. Do you want to say something?
No, carry on, crack on.
Okay.
Yeah,
There you
whatever.
go. That's me.
I wanted to be in the hat room because it's a hat.
Yeah, it's very funny as well.
It's a great game.
Any comedians allowed in there?
Yeah.
It's me. What's my alternative?
could just go to a hallway.
Secure a hallway.
Secure away.
Over there.
I could go science lab.
Suits me.
Science lab.
Kaboom, kaboom.
Lovely stuff.
All right.
I've been left with very limited options here.
Bloody hell.
You're going to have to mingle.
Yeah.
Go to the orange one.
I don't want to go to the orange one because I can't do anything.
It's
in
just
the
a
orange one.
suggestion.
I'm going to spend my entire turns, all my turns, just doing nothing because I can't do anything.
It's just a
I
suggestion.
want to go here.
Where Rosie is.
Yeah.
Mingling with both of us along the way.
Well, you came into a room on my way.
Well, I didn't mean to.
And I was going there the whole time.
Well, I'm sorry.
So I went over here.
Well, go somewhere else.
No, I'm going to go there.
Mingle bell, mingle bell.
I'm going to have to.
Mingle bell.
All right, well,
Gonna have
first
to,
of all,
is he? Gonna have
on
to.
your way through, in the dark, we exchange pleasantries.
I know.
That's what they call it these days.
Here's my pleasantry.
Here's your pleasantry.
Oh, this is looking bad. Look at the site. Oh.
I think that's very suspicious.
I think it's time to start
going
checking.
a route where you have to.
I would have
touch
had.
two people.
I would have. There's no other route I could do, and I'm not going to get to do anything otherwise.
Well, maybe that's better for everyone.
Well, yeah. Because we've already mingled, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you
We've
could've
already
gone,
mingled.
So you could have gone that
So I'll
way.
check you after this, and then we'll find out if you're dead or not.
Okay. That sounds very...
But why would I? But like,
Sorry, I'm just trying
but
to...
why would I like me? I'm just going to prove if you're dead.
No, no,
or
yeah,
not.
sorry,
So
man,
it's like
sorry.
I could be
Both
grassing
get
myself
ready.
up,
Yeah.
right?
Were you thinking? Oh, okay, just
You can follow me.
Pointy finger going.
What
are you thinking?
Pointing
Not
finger?
No, I just end up. Yeah, I end up in here
Mingle with me.
to mingle with you.
Yeah, so do I.
You're all keeping track of who
You better
we've
not dead
mingled
me
with.
right now.
I've only mingled with you.
I've mingled with you and with Laurie.
Has anyone not mingled with anyone yet?
We've mingled.
And
all-
They've mingled.
All right, we've all mingled. We've
yeah.
all mingled. We've
We've all
fucked it.
mingled.
We've all mingled.
Yeah.
We're not mingled with everybody.
Yeah, but we should have kept one pure. One pure.
One pure.
One beautiful
That's
soul.
smart, actually.
Should have kept one pure. Me.
Rosie.
My turn?
It
Yeah,
is
it's very
your
you-
movement
very
turn. yes.
movement.
I'm going here, and then here, and then here.
Cool stuff.
Hold on. Wait. Stop.
No,
Stop,
no,
everyone.
no,
Stop.
wait.
Stop everything.
Stop everything.
Right.
I'm doing that.
Take a book. Oh,
I'm going back there.
Marvellous.
take a book.
That is everyone's movement. It is time for another event.
Oh, yes.
Oh no, it's movement phase. Yeah, of course. Yeah, that makes sense.
It's the fall of the Berlin Wall. It's time.
Events.
Now.
Then.
Now. This one. This is a powerful event. Hang on a second.
Green knife, question, iron
I love
ratio.
We move all the rooms
So-
around.
This event is called False Eyes Watching. Whomever has the knife can check to see if anyone else is alive or dead.
I think you should check Marnav.
Why?
Marv or Rosie.
Mhm.
But because both of you just mingled with Laurie, who's our chief suspect.
Right.
So
Have you
maybe
mingled with
Marv.
anyone else, man?
Me.
Well, the thing is though, if Laurie's our chief suspect
Yes.
and he's alive, that points big finger at Laurie for being the cultist because
True.
he's mingled with many people. So if he's alive, having mingled with lots of people, it's likely to be him.
So
There's
if
not
you-
much point in me in throwing stuff on the people that Laurie has mingled with. We should just check Laurie herself.
Laurie, who have you mingled with, Laurie? Manav, me, Rosie.
Yes.
So he's mingled with the most people.
Yes.
But
And
we
there's
could
also-
all be good.
Yeah, exactly.
And that might be leading a false flag against Laurie for no reason.
Wait. If he's the cultist and he's mingled with 3 people and one person's already dead, he might have already won the game. So I think you should, just in case.
Yeah.
It's good to
I
know.
think that's not a bad idea.
No.
I do feel like checking Laurie to see if he's alive, having mingled with 3 people,
Gives us
is
more.
Because if he's
gives us
dead-
lots of data.
We can knock him
Exactly,
off straight
yeah.
away. Yeah.
But
Fine,
if he's alive,
fine.
we can call the vote here.
Yes.
Okay.
Who's scared?
Dad.
Oh my god.
I forgot that's how
It's not how it happens.
That's how we check. Now to check if you're dead. He is dead. Okay. And this, of course, all rests on whether or not you believe me.
Oh,
Because I can lie. If Laurie is dead, I can say you're alive
Mhm.
and lie about it. If I'm the investigator, I have to tell the truth.
And you have to prove it, right?
I do have to prove it. Let's fan this out.
Here we go.
so in this case, the next person we should. Well, no, this was.
Well, let's see what comes out.
Laurie Blake,
Mm.
you're alive and well, sunshine.
Ooh.
Doesn't look good, does it?
pointing finger.
So then, to make absolutely sure, we'd have to check Adam. Is that doing anything? Because you could be like, if you're the.
If I'm already dead,
No, but if
then
you're the
I
occult-
checked him truthfully, for sure.
Yeah.
Then if you're the occultist,
Mm.
Then Adam would also be. If Adam is also alive, then it's suspicious
then
on
it's
both
those
of them.
two.
Yeah.
Oh, it is. I mean, things like what we could do on this turn is call a vote on Laurie. But if Laurie is innocent, that is 1/4 of the way to the cultist's
So-
goal.
But I think,
Because Laurie's alive. I know Laurie's alive.
with someone having mingled with 3 people, that is dangerous.
Hmm.
Whoever it would be.
Yeah.
I know we're a bit suspicious of Laurie, but if it was anyone who's mingled with 3 people at this stage, that puts us at high risk.
It's
Although you've
really
only
high
got 3
risk.
dead cards.
Yeah.
So
Exactly.
They'd have to have done them all. Like, I would have to be dead, and Rosie would have to be dead, and Mana would have to
and
be
you already
dead
mingled
right now.
with me
Which
on
they
a
may
different
well be.
turn.
Yeah.
No, I didn't. Did I?
Who mingled with Laurie on the first round?
No,
No, I mingled.
you
I've
went
only
for a
mingled. I
corridor.
mingled all on that round.
Okay, so yeah, it could.
So yeah.
Yeah.
That's.
one
Here's
person's
the
already
thing.
dead.
Because one person's already dead. So in order for this plan to have worked, Laurie would have had to know that someone is already dead and managed to find
Yeah.
fortuitously luck into a route that kills off the last few people.
And he did.
It's
he did pick-
unlikely.
No, I think it's likely.
I was going this way the whole time.
Yeah.
that's also only a problem if he's not. Because if he's not the cultist, then it doesn't matter. He hasn't killed anyone.
That's
and
true.
If he is, then he's killed us, but we've killed him before
Yeah.
that, so we win anyway.
Yeah, so the odds on there being enough dead people after we've killed Laurie
Are higher.
is
It's
No, no,
higher.
no,
it's
it's
higher
no,
than
no,
now.
it's
No, it's
not
not high.
because not as many people have mingled. So
Because if,
Because how many people have mingled with? So Laurie's mingled with 3 people.
Yeah.
I've mingled with 1,
I've mingled with 2,
2.
Laurie included.
2.
Laurie included in that too. Okay, then no. Yeah, you're right. Ooh, it's
Well,
tricky.
should we start the proceedings anyway?
Yeah.
Because
Yes,
your
let's-
your kind of thing is
Well, my thing is going to be very simply, I'm adding the 3rd card to this room.
but not to that one. That's where I am. You're in the green room.
Sorry, you're right. Oh, wait, is that room unlocked? No, it isn't. I'm adding the 3rd card to the green room, which means, aha!
Oh,
it is now
free
unlocked.
unlock.
That can start being
Fantastic.
mined for cards.
And I'm going to do the same in the lab. Hooray! Which
Huzzah.
means
Oh. Well, that's okay, because thankfully Laurie was on the case.
oh yeah.
Yeah, I put a
and
green
he's
card in.
and what we know about Laurie is that he's a good boy.
He's a good boy.
I'm on the level.
See?
good boy.
Good boy, Laurie.
Laurie.
Good boy, Laurie.
Nice stuff.
Ooh, I don't know who it is.
my go. I'm going to add a card to here,
Oh, fantastic.
and
Oh.
Come on, good boy, Laurie.
It's all right.
Come on, good boy, Laurie.
Laurie's a good
Really do
boy.
it twice.
We've opened a lot of rooms now.
Mm-hmm.
Come in.
Kimmy.
Come in. Oh, this doesn't look good for me.
Oh no. Oh, bad boy,
Oh,
Laurie.
bad
Bad
boy.
boy, Laurie. Rosie,
Yes.
which of these cultists do you most like the look of?
The one furthest from me.
You said this last time. The
This
invisible
one?
tea room that could ruin everything.
Well, that was the furthest from me.
Yeah.
That's the closest, yeah.
Well,
Rose
let's
is
go.
here.
Let's go.
That's
that
the
one.
furthest from
I
you.
thought you meant like you in that chair.
Mm.
Oh.
They
No.
don't correlate. They don't correlate to. They don't correlate to
right.
locations near them.
Oh, bollocks fuck.
Oh.
All right.
Indeed.
That's a good
Indeed.
one.
Bollocks fuck indeed.
Okay.
And then who goes it now? Dom.
Swap. Just force of habit with cards.
Thank
you.
All right.
How many's in there too?
2.
That's.
And Laurie.
What would you like me to do? Is it worth me checking somebody, turning the power back on, or I can actually start digging for books?
Well, you can only either dig for books or turn the power back on.
That's
You can't
right.
check anyone because the power's not on. The camera's the power.
Thing is, we've got 2 people very close to that room next, so we can go there. Like those people theoretically can go there next turn.
Oh, doing the movement and trying to get out of each other's way is such a. That is a nice touch in this game because
I mean,
it's-
look, I'm willing to go into that room next. It works. for
Yeah, me too.
So
I
I can do that.
I
can
also
start
can do
checking.
that.
Because things like you
guys have already mingled with me, so
You-
you're either
you,
already
me, and
dead
Romy-
or not. If you think I'm the cult.
I would say you, me, and Rosie, like we are probably in good stead because we've all given Laurie a health card.
Yeah.
So I trust you, and I trust you right now. It's possible that you could be lying in wait and trying to kill later to play a
Sure,
long game,
yeah,
but the more likely thing is you're good and gave him a health card. You're good and gave him a health card. I'm good. And gave him a health card. So I do not mind mingling with you guys.
Yeah.
Unless he's saying that and he's lied.
Yes, that's true. Unless I'm the cultist and I lied about Laurie already being.
I can go to that room next, so I think you should.
So I'll go for a book.
Yeah.
Because then you'll
Because I'll
complete
turn
it.
the. Or I mean, I suppose either way.
That makes a lot of
but
sense.
we might as well get the books now because we need books.
We need points. Points being prizes.
Go for books. So we shuffle them.
That gets shuffled, and then this card will be removed from the game. Good boy, Laurie.
Good
Who's
boy,
been-
Laurie.
Oh.
Oh, it looks good for me.
Good boy, Laurie.
A book.
We have a book
Done.
from the television room. When we get the other book, then it is that row is full. We get 2 points. That room is finished. This goes away, and no one else can interact with the cards, but they still can turn the power back on.
Having to go through this rigmarole to get a book means exam period at this university must be.
So many encounters.
I need to get the book. I need to get the book because I've got an exam tomorrow. Oh no, there's someone in there.
We could both go to that room on the next turn,
You,
and then we could turn the power back on and get the book and then move up.
I would say, of everyone around the table, you two can trust each other the most.
Yeah.
I love that.
Because either I lied about Laurie and I'm bad, you can trust each other, or I'm telling the truth about Laurie, you both gave him health cards, you can trust each other. You guys can actually just go around together.
Let's do it.
Yeah,
Because then you can double up room actions.
Okay, cool. Cool.
If you're happy with that, it is.
But you can only collect
Right.
books if you've got it on your route. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'd have to,
So it's not necessarily likely that you guys can go to.
Vote time?
It's vote time. Yeah, it's vote time. 100%.
All right. So this gets removed from the game. It is Rosie's turn.
Hello.
Laurie just puts a book in our collection, and he looks up to find everyone looking at him. Hello.
What do I say? We're calling a vote against Laurie?
If you're initiating a vote, is that what you're doing?
Yeah, how do you initiate a
Boom,
vote?
there we
Yeah,
go.
Fine.
So we can't initiate a vote for the rest of the round. So basically, if multiple people go here, only one can call a vote. I get an extra vote. Not an extra vote. I get to change my vote because I have the first player key. If there are more abstentions than there are votes, no one is executed. And we put it off to another day. How do we feel? Let's talk about it.
Yeah.
Maybe let's talk about it. How do you feel, Laurie?
Like I've been put on the spot here.
A little bit.
Yeah, it's a bit unfair because I was just where I was in the turn order. I couldn't do anything because everyone else had moved.
Here, what's the case against Laurie?
It's the move where you went and mingled with 2 people.
Yeah, I honestly didn't realise about you being in the orange room when I went into that hallway.
But
And all I was trying to do was get to somewhere where I could do something.
For me, that's less. That is evidence, but that's less of an issue than the fact that he's the only one who's mingled with 3, which means that if he is the cultist, he could have won. Whereas the numbers for the rest of us means that if we do kill Laurie, it's not great if he's not the cultist, obviously, but it does mean we've still got a chance.
Well,
But
I
there
agree.
could be the issue that 2 people might already be dead and then other people have mingled twice.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Like, let's say hypothetically I was the cultist and I've mingled with, like, let's say I mingled with you two and I know I've killed you both. Right now, and then I know that you were starting the game dead. Right now, I wouldn't have completed my mission. But if we kill Laurie erroneously, suddenly my mission's complete.
That's true.
because
Are you the cultist?
actually, if I was
No.
Okay. Well, then we don't need to worry.
in this hypothetical scenario, if I'm good, and the cultists mingled with one person and killed them, and there were two people starting dead, that's game over.
I just think the whole point of this vote was to try and rule Laurie out either way.
Yeah.
So I think we've just got to do it, because
Yeah.
otherwise it's an irrelevant vote. if
Otherwise,
we
we've
abstain.
wasted the time of the
Yeah.
student body.
Yeah, exactly. So I think we've just got to do it. And if,
I think so.
and-
Should we create a student body then? Are we?
Stitch one together now.
I don't know. It feels early to kill one of us because I don't. Do we think Laurie's going to win this turn?
Your risk is, if I am the cultist and there are 4 people dead, I will announce it and say I've won.
Yeah.
The only bargain I would make as a good player is to say, look, I'll stay away from the other 2 people.
What was the other room you could have gone to? Because you had the red room that you ended up in. What was the other room that you could have gone
Well, you
I could have gone to
started
the
here, right?
labs.
The labs.
No, that's
okay.
not true.
That
That's
is
not
the.
Could have
true.
gone this way.
You could have gone this way.
Could have gone.
No,
I couldn't have got anywhere.
You could have.
Okay.
I could have gone
if
through
you're here,
you. Yes, I
you
could have gone through
me
you.
again, right? So the
Yeah.
reason that you
2,
wouldn't want to go
3.
through me again is because you've already killed me once.
But the thing is, in Laurie's defence, the reason why he wouldn't want to do that is that just it would be a wasted turn, because the
I
only
spent all
2
of my
things on
turns in the
his route
halls.
card was labs and red, is what you're saying. So if he was here, he'd go 1, 2, 3, end up here, and so he wouldn't be able to do anything on his turn. So that's why he ended up here. That's why I wanted to make sure. That's why, because I worked out what other thing. Obviously, you could go to the labs. It would have been pointless. I was already there, so we would have mingled with 2 people either way.
Yeah, I
Well,
think.
no, he wouldn't
yeah.
have mingled with 2 people either way.
I would have
gone
gone
through
through here and I would have ended up at
Yes,
Sullivan.
but the thing is that on his route card he only had red and blue. He wanted to do something on his turn, so yes, he could have gone down this way and then, but not done anything.
But he could still have stayed in a corridor and put things in. It's
Yeah.
still a useful thing to do.
yes,
The fact that you've mingled with 3 people and you're alive means that, according to Adam, means that either Adam's lying and he's the occultist, or Laurie is alive and is the occultist.
Exactly.
Killing Laurie gives
And
us lots of
The
info.
fact he's alive is evidence.
And Adam is being, like, I would say, strangely hesitant to kill Laurie, which might mean that we, if we look at him, then we might find out that Adam's lying. So I just think it makes sense just to do this now, and then we move, whatever
Makes
happens.
sense.
I would say one of the things, poorly explained rules-wise on my behalf, if we kill Laurie and Laurie is not the cultist, we don't see his health cards.
Right.
So you won't know if I'm lying or not.
Mm.
You could just be killing an innocent man playing right into my.
No, but if he is the cultist,
He has
then
to
we've
say.
won.
Okay,
We close
everyone,
our eyes.
close your eyes. Here comes the vote. 3, 2, 1, vote. So now I can open my eyes. I can change my vote. Fuck. I am choosing
God. Suspense is agony.
to change my vote. Open your eyes, everyone. 1 abstention, 1 at me, and 3 at Laurie.
Well done, Adam.
actually 2 abstentions because Laurie also.
Fascinating.
Laurie has been killed. Laurie, were you the cultist?
No, I was, yeah.
Oh my god. Laurie,
Oh,
question. Would you have won this turn?
No.
Oh, so let's check to see who amongst us was dead.
So you did kill me.
No, you were already dead.
You killed me!
Yeah, I killed
You
you.
killed
I killed
me!
you and Rose, yeah.
You killed me and Rosie.
I lived.
Just
The
walk past
boy
that.
who
That-
lived.
Why did you abstain?
Because I just felt like we had one more turn. I didn't think he'd won. I thought there was a chance it was a cultist, but if he was, he hadn't won. I was thinking, no, we can wait. We can wait.
Don't I get to choose the seer now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yes,
Yes, he does.
Of course he does.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does.
We haven't
Oh my
necessarily
god!
Oh god.
You were gunning for me quite hard. You were gunning for me really hard.
I was.
You were in on that. You were going for me. You changed your mind halfway through after originally starting it. You were really quiet for a lot of it. And it was all really on me for a long time. You voted away from me towards that. It's hard. Whoever the series has done a good job.
Thank you. I mean,
God.
Another mystery solved by Columbo.
Because he was leading the charge, I'm going to say Marnov.
I'm not the seer.
I'm the seer! Yes! Yes, that's why as soon as I was like, he's done 3 people, he's definitely killed enough to win! I was like, don't get too excited, Dom. And then luckily, Marnov was a useful pawn in my hand. Like, really a key.
How did I suddenly become a pawn in your plan? I was doing the whole one, Dom.
And thanks to me!
My plan.
You who was the cultist!
What a plan! You looked at the beginning.
No, I made it look like Marnov was the seer!
You made it look. No, you didn't. I was just playing the game well.
He did make it look like you were the seer.
I want to be a cultist, mate. I'd rather be a cultist and lose. I'd rather be on the winning team with this
This
man.
is horrid.
The worst winner in the history of time, Dominic Allen.
Not even a winner. It's still making it.
I did make him think you were the seer. That's why he picked you, for God's sake.
I made him think I was the seer.
Carefully, slowly manipulating you to behave in the way you did.
That is wild.
Like a puppet on a string, Marnov.
Absolutely. Wow.
Question, who started the game dead?
Marnov did.
Oh shit!
Oh.
No wonder you didn't want to go back for seconds after encountering him. Oh my god, so we were 1 away.
Yeah, I was running out of, to be fair, I was running out of good cards to give him, so it was, I wasn't actually, I had quite a few, but.
Oh, interesting. All right, well that has been our playthrough of Among Cultists. Join us next week when we're going to be playing Terrorscape. Spooks indeed. See you then. 3, 2, 1. Get on board!